Well, Jeff was the investigator who had discovered the initial weapons that the Saudis had in 1982.
Those first nukes.
That they were at nuclear power, as is Brazil. Similarly, they were using at the time nukes of a similar design to those that were initially tested in September, not that I would know the date, but September 22nd, 1979. The ones from the Pelindaba Arms Corps facility that were tested on Prince Edward Island on a barge and picked up by the U.S. Vela satellite system. VELA is an acronym for something, I have no idea what. Of the 10 nuclear weapons that were built by the South Africans and Israelis.
It all came from the Israeli-South African connection.
Yeah. And that connection wasn't shut down until 2003,
right,
when physicist Johann Meyer fled to Israel, and he is now living in Haifa. Johann Meyer was building nuclear weapons in South Africa for Saudi Arabia, 20 miles south of Johannesburg, in a small factory built inside containers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And when
no suspicion,
Meyer was arrested and fled, and his car was intercepted, and he was spirited out of the country. And after he disappeared, it was claimed that he was working for the Pakistanis as part of the AQ Khan, that's the Pakistani father of their nuclear weapons programs. Now, he didn't go to live in Pakistan.
No, the rubber band tied to his legs pulled him all the way back to Haifa. That's right.
Yeah, he's living in Haifa, and I have nothing against Johann Meyer. The other person with a hand in supplying nuclear weapons to the Saudis was Mr. Gaddafi.
Okay.
And he had his own program, but we can get into that some other time.
Let me drop something here into the mix real quick. You've heard talk of 5 alleged tactical nukes from Saudi Arabia being flown into Turkey, giving Mr. Erdogan some kind of lethality that he didn't have before. At least we don't know that he had it before. Now, all this talk about invading Syria and the 3 days of shelling by the Turks, which have been continuing, allegedly at the YPP, is it?
We'll call it the YPG.
All right, YPG. Also killing civilians, those innocent bystanders, collateral damage.
You can't drop a bomb without hitting a Doctors Without Borders hospital, by the way.
They're all over.
They've hit 4 or 5 of them. I was
all over the place. Stay away from MSF hospitals.
Yeah, and no matter who does, the U.S. is in Afghanistan. We drop a bomb, it hits doctors, but every other day somebody's killing these people.
All right.
I say clear of these guys. There's a sort of reason for this, by the way, that there's something a little bit wrong with Doctors Without Borders.
Just a little. The point I was trying to make is that the former head of Russia's FSB has made it quite clear that Russia, he's speaking on behalf of Mr. Putin, of course, will not tolerate any invasion of Syrian territory by Turkey or the Saudis, and it will retaliate immediately with its air assets in Syria, which raises the issue of many things. Go ahead.
Let me tell you, I've got a couple of stories here. Yesterday morning, the Turks had removed about 400 terrorists from al-Nusra, known as Al-Qaeda to you guys, if Al-Qaeda means anything, and it really doesn't. The Syrian army was closing in on these guys, so they pulled these guys across the border. Got them brand new Toyota pickup trucks, fancy guns on it, gave them tow missiles, took them on a highway run, and there's a place where Turkey kind of sticks down into Syria. Drove them up north, and then took them east and brought them back in from the north in another area where they thought they'd be safe. Crossed them into the border to go fight the YPG and stop them before they got the city of Azaz. Is the one it's 4 miles across the border from Turkey, and it's the red line. they're not going to take Azaz, which is inside Syria, by the way. Well, they've got their brand new Hilux pickup trucks. I mean, shiny new pickup trucks that get across the border about a mile.
Yeah.
And 3 or 4 Russian planes came up, and all 400 of these guys, and on the 12 pickup trucks, brand new Hilux pickup trucks, all gone. All
well,
dead.
the Russians don't play games. We will take a break and come right back with more. A lot of folks are evaporating over there.
Oh yeah.
Back in a minute with...
A lot of them have got it coming.
Yeah, they do.